No name is safe, ladies and gentlemen.
Wasn't it Dylan? Was it Dylan?
Dylan Dyson?
I think he knows his own name.
If I have my note.
It's Dylan.
I don't, on my sheet I wrote.
Either one works.
Listen.
Let's say
He was a pretty unforgettable person.
Big D in Lowville.
It's definitely Dyson.
That's fine. This is Dylan now.
Dylan Dyson.
Wait,
Dylan Dyson.
Who's wrote? Did you write down Dyson or Dylan in your
I wrote down Dylan, but I feel like now that I'm looking at notes, it says Dyson.
Dyson.
Either one.
Dylan
Either one.
Dyson.
Berenstain.
Berenstein.
You guys, are we in a parallel universe?
What do they call it? I'm sorry, Matt.
It's okay.
Mandela effect?
This is how, this is,
Okay,
this is,
it's fine.
How professionals do this.
Yeah.
As I quickly
You only have,
go through
you know,
my notes.
a million NPCs in your head from all different games. It's fine.
It's fine. We're just doing everything at once. Okay, so we'll go with that for now. But nevertheless, with this lead of information towards this darkening source of nature ravaging spaces, okay, so Matt says Dylan, then we adjusted everything to be Dyson, because I think I misspoke last time.
Oh.
That was on
Fuck
me.
Dylan.
So yeah, it's no Dylan, it's Dyson.
Who the fuck
That's
is
on,
Dylan?
that's on me. Canonically, it's now Dyson.
It's Big D.
Dyson's the bomb.
It's true.
Dyson. Dyson wants to suck everything up.
See, now I regret it.
Spread it around. No, but Dyson wants to spread everything around.
Sure.
The other Dylan's
Sure.
cool.
Aggressive
The
for
tunes
players,
out there
not
you feel now. Nevertheless.
Bunnie wants
And right as you step within the first street, you can see up on this large balcony, there is an array of 3 beautiful people across the gender spectrum, well dressed and all kind of beckoning down to you as you step in. Travelers from afar need a place to stay, need a body to keep warm. And
Wow! I am cold!
Well, let's never stop at the first place that you come upon in Lowville.
Oh, you just keep going?
You know, it's, yeah.
Everyone is so
around.
friendly.
At least around.
You know, shop around, see what suits you.
Hello there, darling. You have any recommendations?
well, depends on how much you're paying.
Do we have any money?
Yeah, he came in all the time. Do you remember that guy? He was such a little chode.
Oh, he sucked.
Such a good
His name was Dyson. He
His name is
sucked.
Dyson.
Sucked.
That horse is dead.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all.
5 minutes in.
Should have kept it Dylan. Not too far off to the left, you can see a familiar looking figure. Looks just like Bunnie on one of these. If you want to describe what your marquee image painted on this wall looks like.
Well, you see, you know, yeah, because, you know, my speciality is with the fans, you know? So you see just like, you know, it's me, but a little bit more scantily clad, you know? Because I gotta protect the bits. But, you know, you just see like 2 big fans with like 2 feathers, like what the showgirls use. And they're like all feathered, just kind of perfectly covering her, and she looks all like too much glow. Like they went in and fucked with like the brightness, and she's like just
Of the paint.
yeah, just glowing.
A thick torsoed kind of chimpanzee simian steps up with this like black coat on, the collar kind of white, but it kind of sticks out a little bit from the sides. He has a tie spaced around the front of his fur. It seems to be cultivated into like this big bushy almost mustache that kind of covers the top of the lip. And he steps forward with a white rope and goes, "Oh, friends, yeah, who'd like to see some magic?
I would!
Now watch this."
Wait, do I know this guy?
You do not know this figure.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
We must have hired him after we left.
You're a big fan of close-up magic, aren't you?
Not so much.
Pulls a small blade from the pocket. Ooh, dangerous.
Oh, are you gonna cut it?
Sharp. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Whoa!
2 pieces of rope.
2 pieces of rope.
Move out of melee range.
Ties them into a knot, like you see before you, and pulls. It's a single piece of rope.
How'd you do that?
Magic, my friend. Magic.
Can I use reveal to make a spellcast roll? If anything is hidden within close range, that roll would succeed against it is no longer hidden.
Yes, you may.
And Travis wins the game. I'll go home now.
So 16, 17, 18, 19 with hope.
19 with hope. Awesome. So go ahead and take a hope on that. Thank you, thank you. And as he's holding out his hat to take any sort of coinage or patronage, he leans forward and you see falling from the back of his hand the 2 other pieces of rope that onto the ground.
Oh, you did cut it!
Shovels it behind with his like kind of simian foot and kind of grabs it and quickly shovels it into a pocket. I'm having a meeting. Urgent to get to. Have a good night. And just darts off, kind of embarrassed.
Why not cut the rope if he already had cut rope?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Made him disappear. Well done. Very impressive.
We're not. He's not on our payroll.
Welcome. If you'd like to stay for the show, you might.
Are you going to perform, Bunnie?
Oh, no, I'm so rusty.
Bunnie,
Do
Bunnie,
it.
Bunnie, Bunnie, Bunnie.
No.
Yes, That's not how it goes.
I'm sure the performer. I'm sure the set list is probably completely full, right?
Well, I mean, we could always make room if need be.
Oh, yes!
To be honest, Le Monde had to back out last minute due to an ankle injury. So there is a spot leading right up to our marquee performer. Mafana has returned from tour.
She's here. Oh my goodness.
I love magicians.
Sorry, magicians.
It's just a scrolling list.
Yeah, sorry, Dylan. Sorry, magicians.
We have the list going for 9 years.
Really are a big fan of both. But yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry,
old
Quebec.
people.
Sorry, magicians named Dylan.
Indeed.
Look, they're kind of new to the scene. All right, be nice.
Calling me surprised.
We call ourselves the Menagerie.
The menagerie.
Menagerie.
Did he like dark gooey stuff?
I guess he's wanting to spread his seep around.
Oh, boy. I hope we stop that because it's not going to work. How will I lose it?
Cancel it. No. Pull the plug.
Key has been inserted. Lift the lip.
No more Daggerheart, everybody. It's done.
Close beta.
Close the bait. Close it.
Go ahead.
I was. Were they wearing any identifying clothing?
What was that? Can I get it again, Travis?
Just break yourself? That's embarrassing.
Any identifying clothing?
I would hate it if it was that bitch Candy.
Fuck Candy.
Yeah.
She's a little misunderstood. She's young. She'll get there in time.
Candy's okay.
Did you hear? Did you hear who's performing tonight, main stage?
Yeah.
The
You
shoe's
have your shoe?
I mean, I have it, yeah.
Can I take a look at it?
Sure. You're adorable, by the way.
Thanks! my blue cheeks just go pink.
I've seen the world and I'm better than you kind of energy. She returned with an accent.
I hate it when people do that. It's awful.
Has
Just the
anyone
worst.
called her on it, or is everyone just pretending like it's always been there?
She shows up and she's like, hello, everyone. I'm Mafana. And I'm like, bitch, we know. We've seen you before. We grew up around you. What the fuck is
Just like
this?
the rest
So
of
she
us.
doesn't speak normal like used to.
Yeah, no. Of course not. This is Louisville's natural accent.
Right?
I'm really confused.
So many different kinds.
That's definitely been tampered with.
It's definitely, I was thinking the same thing.
You think so?
What are you gonna do with this shoe?
Well, I was going to get it repaired, maybe.
Oh, you're gonna keep it. I was just thinking, I could add it to my staff piece to make it a little taller.
Make a presence roll for me. She takes the shoe, looks it over. Nah, be perfectly honest, it's kind of run its course with me. I'll just go and ask one of our patrons to maybe get me a new set. This is for you. Just because you're cute.
Thank you so much. I'm just gonna wrap the ankle strap around the bottom of the cigarillo.
Some real unique friends you're making these days, Bunnie. I like it.
They're real good peoples.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do we have some time? I've got the itch, baby. What games are there to play?
Oh, there's all manner. Describe to me, if you can, the extensive experience that you believe Xarlo has had with
I've had
gambling.
none, but I've heard about it, and I'm here to lose money. So I don't understand cards. That's too much, but I do like dice a lot. So I'm going to gravitate towards any table that has dice on it, and just try to fake that I know what I'm doing, and see how fast I can lose my money.
Beautiful. As you come to the first table you see with the dice, there's 4 figures there. There's like an older looking, an elderly ribbit that is kind of like hunched over the edge, kind of the rest of her skin's kind of graying a bit with a big thick set of spectacles, who currently has a big old mitt filled with dice and kind of looks over. Oh, hi there, sweet one. Yeah, you coming to join us at the table?
Greetings, fellow gamblers. It is a night for the jakes. And I sit down on my monkey ass.
You sit down.
The jakes.
You plop down, and
Gambling term.
the other figures at the table all look at each other and smile and turn back to you. Of course, please. Happy to have someone of esteemed experience at the table. She throws her lot of dice. You see 6 dice kind of scatter across the table. Everyone kind of looks in, does a
that's a
count,
good one.
and she goes, "No, that was quite bad, actually." And she shuffles some of her coins away, and the rest of the folks kind of take from the pot. It is an interesting, like everyone's playing for fun. It doesn't look like it's high stakes necessarily, but they're definitely going to test you. Go ahead and roll 6 d6s for me, if you don't mind.
Do I have to put anything on the table?
I'm about to ask you, how much do you want to put down?
I take one of the puppies.
No!
See a little gassy as you
Right.
squeeze it.
This is what you're tempted
And I
for.
hold on
I
to the
pull out the
puppy.
second dog, and I play.
Scoop up
All
the
right.
puppy.
I have some gold. Hold on to them for me, will you, darling? Okay. So I put half a handful of gold.
So the key here is everyone is taking turns of rolling 6 dice. Any doubles they get, add together, and they roll that many dice again until there's no more doubles, and the final number is the winner.
So I'm looking for doubles.
Yeah,
That's
you want
2.
the highest number possible.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, damn! What about triples, baby?
Triple 2s.
Triple 2s. All right, so you add those 2s together. That's
That's
6.
Simian luck, you fuckers.
That's 6. Now go ahead and roll those 3 dice once more.
These 3
Yep.
that were okay.
Let's go.
2 3s.
Let's go.
All right, so that brings it to 12.
Right.
Go ahead and roll those 2 3s again.
But I have to get doubles again.
To continue, yeah.
That's fucking impossible.
You're doing fine.
It's a 5 and a 4.
Okay, so 12 is your number. The elderly ribbit at the table rolls. That is 1, 2, 3, and 3 and 3. So that's going to be 9. That'll be 5 again.
Oh, you're gonna lose your handful.
It's just a half a handful.
That is 9 plus 8. That is going. That's going to be 17. Roll these 2 again.
2 1s.
2 5s again. You lose your half your handful.
So what that tells me is that I need to try again. So I put the other
Oh,
half away.
That was a really fun game there.
Literally just made it up right now.
It's weird.
I was trying to figure out where that came
I
from.
wanna play
In
it
the
too.
chaos of trying to prepare for this session, I built a casino and didn't
Nope.
think
Nope.
to add games. I've done that 1,000 times in the
Yeah.
past. I'm like, they're not going to go and gamble. Of course, they're going to go for the story. We're going to gamble. Should know better.
Let's go, Grandma. I'm feeling lucky.
All right, you go first.
Are you putting some money down?
Welcome to 2.5 hours about some gambling, folks. Daggerheart.
Showed off nothing on these characters.
Okay.
I scooped the puppies back up and I put them in my shirt. I kissed one of them on the head.
My sleeve already. Okay.
Oh, I got one out.
Nope.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. So,
3. What do I get? What do I get? Oh. 4. 5 and 5. So that means 18. Is that what that is?
18.
correct. And you get to roll those 4 again.
Yeah.
12 on this
Where
end.
is
Okay.
16?
14.
12 and 4.
12 and 4.
16.
12 over here.
I'm at 18. Here we go. Oh, I'm out.
Oh, me
I
too.
wiped out.
16.
18.
18. You
Took all our money.
the pot.
The pot.
Hi.
So I got a half a handful. Here's your half a handful back.
You get 2 handfuls total from the table, including what you put in there, and the 2 others that had put in
Forget
space
all the
there.
plot hooks. We're staying here for the
I
next 3
strap
hours.
on the collars and just pull them away.
I want to play a card game. More games.
You want to play?
Start dragging them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cactus.
It's only fair. They got to play a couple rounds. You want to go in?
Yeah. I want
All
to do
right,
one.
all right. Well, how much you putting on the
I'm
table?
sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna do half a handful.
Gonna put a handful down?
Yeah. How many are we rolling? 6.
6d6.
15 minutes
Shit.
later, puts the cigarette down on the table.
All right.
That's good.
Okay, so 6, 9.
Okay, so
So
one
2
of the number.
3s and
How is
3
Matt
1s.
So you roll those 5. That's
wins.
18.
Always wins.
18 plus 8, 26.
What did I have before?
You had 9.
9 plus 4, 13 plus 12.
So 25.
25.
26 so far.
Oh,
Roll whatever
well,
got doubled this time.
Let's go, babeyyy.
Oh, plus an 8. What was I at?
You were 25.
25
Plus 8. You won.
I won.
You won this round.
Yeah,
So
I love this
you
game.
get 3 handfuls.
I'm stopping right there.
3 handfuls of gold.
Yeah, 3 handfuls of gold, and that one win. And the rest of the folks at the table go, and they kind of get up frustrated and walk away. And
Beginner's luck. Beginner's
the old
luck.
woman goes, "Hi, it's been a fine time playing you strangers. We'll see you around. Next time, bring some real fucking money to the table." And she gets up and wanders off in a huff.
Wow, no wonder people like gambling.
Right?
You're away from the table and just
I'm going to sashay over to him, and I'm gonna kind of just like, as he's focused, I'm just gonna do a little like.
Oh, hi there. I didn't see. Is that Miss Bunnie?
Oh, hello,
Oh,
Big
goodness,
D. It's been so long.
Miss Bunnie, what? How you doing, Miss
What
Bunnie?
brings you back to Lovevale?
Well, I've been here.
You know, I've been thinking about you so much.
The people around the table that are in the process of finishing their hand of cards all kind of like, kind of laugh a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Here, why don't, you know, it's rude to keep a lady waiting. Why don't you meet me in the water closet?
And I'm gonna cast Enrapture on him.
Okay, go ahead and make a spell cast roll.
There we go.
Can I spend a hope to use an experience,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is weaponizing the male gaze?
I mean, that is specifically this type of
This-
circumstance. So yes, you may.
The moment.
18 with hope.
18 with hope. Okay. You take a hope. And so you walk over towards the water closet.
And I just kind of like, my magic kind of, remember Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy and Batman and Robin, and she had that, like, that compact? Yes, yeah, and she was like, it's kind of like that. You see, like, a little, like, pink dust kind of trail behind me.
And he's like,
I fold.
puts the cards down, and just gets up and kind of like full on like Pepe Le Pew, kind of just is being dragged across. You head over to the water closet.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm a few steps ahead of him, you know, just kind of like keep peering over my shoulder. It's like,
You know, it's a little game of cat and mouse.
He kind of follows along.
Are his feet like 2 inches off the ground?
Just pretty much. He tiptoes as he goes. He's like kind of trying to. He looks confused and enraptured. And what are you doing?
slip into the water closet.
Okay, you open the door. It's occupied! you open the door. Wait, what? you see this. You see this like this. That's right. This kind of grunty looking panther like Qatari who's in there, like kind of covers his lap and goes like, "Ah, it's occupied!" You slam the door and turn around. And he's right there in front of you.
What do you need?
There's 2 of them.
Letterbox taken.
Sorry, I missed
Over here, and I'm gonna go to the other one.
Okay, open up. And it's occupied!
Should have thought about this.
Nobody checked.
Maybe you can just wait.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to be patient.
I know about patience. What? Hi.
Hi, it's just
Give it just a second, come on!
You know, I've been a little curious. You know, I've been on the road here lately, and I hear you may have been on the road too. I want to hear all about your adventures.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been here the whole time.
Oh, that can't be true. I've heard, you know. You just look like such a traveled, worldly gentleman.
I've been here the whole time. I haven't been anywhere.
And you see, like, kind of his eyes getting a little nervous. He's still kind of focused on you, but he's...
Oh, you're so silly.
Chin scritchel.
We're out of paper. Can you give me some paper?
Open the door.
Make a presence roll for me.
Okay, so 14 with fear.
14 with fear. Okay. Fine, get done! And the door opens up, and you see this, like, this male goblin comes out pulling his pants up and kind of looks over you and goes,
Here
like,
you go. Sorry.
stuffs it in the back, and then walks off the rest of the chamber.
They're cloth napkins.
I just take my hoof and I kick the door open and grab him and yank him into the bathroom.
Okay. Pulled in, the door closes.
I look over at Kexen to make sure he's sorry, got my back.
I do a very sly walk over once the door is closed, and I'll cast a runic lock on the door.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
From the Book of Vargas Grimoire.
All right. Do you have to make a spellcast roll for that?
I don't.
Yeah.
But anybody that I want can open the door. Anyone that I don't has to be broken with magic if they spend an hour of time to study it.
Got it. Cool.
Let's keep going there alone with it.
Yeah, we should go in. Or
So we should go in there. Are we go in there?
We should go in there, or we should play some more dice. Which one?
Oh, should we go play more dice? Sure, fine.
Help or should we gamble?
She looked like she had it well in hand. I say we go
You
back
can
to the
all
dice
go
saving.
in, but yeah, just make your choices.
Do you want any company?
I imagine all that Sweetpea hears on the other side is me taking Dyson, slamming him up against the door. I'm gonna take out my whip and wrap it around him so that he's pinned.
Okay.
It's going well for him.
Oh, what's the matter? I thought you were into that Kiki shit.
Yeah, keep going.
He seems kind of into it.
Now, I think we should play a little game of truth or dare.
Okay.
Were you up in the emerald sky?
His expression drops immediately.
I have to go.
No, you don't.
I have to go. It's just fattening. I'm sorry. I like you, but I have to
I'm
go.
not letting go of him. Hypnotic shimmer.
Hypnotic shimmer.
Yes.
Okay. Is it a spellcast roll for you?
Yes, it is. And 15 with hope.
15 with hope. All right. So you go ahead and take a hope. His eyes glaze over and they just go wide.
And he's stunned, so he can't move.
Indeed.
can't.
Any sort of resistance
Right.
has fallen, and he's just
Correct.
kind of like, just staring at you now, open wide.
Truth or dare? You're not gonna like the dare, so you might as well tell me the truth.
Are you trying to intimidate him then?
Probably.
Go ahead and make a presence roll for me, please.
You can do it.
22 with fear, but barely.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So the shimmer begins to kind of wear off a little bit as you like get in his face about it, and the stun fades, but he's not fighting your grasp now that you've like pushed your presence upon him.
Just tell me what you were doing in Emerald Sky. It's not that
I
hard,
was
my
just
guy.
hired. I was hired to deposit a package. That's all it was.
Hired to deposit a package.
Look, I got a lot of debt, and I got a lot of debt I built up over time, and I just had to pay it off, and I was just paid to carry the satchel and bury it in the Emerald Sky. It was enough money to clear the debt, and then someone, I don't even know what it was.
Barry, hang on. I'm just.
The rest of you notice that two of the bouncers are like looking towards the door and in the direction of where you're all holding it, and the two of them are kind of like.
Which bouncers?
One of them is the large gorilla-looking figure, and you can see them kind of glancing off and like making eyes over to one of the ones across the way who makes eyes, and you can see they glance over to this kind of like really well-dressed, even like partially armored-looking muscular ribbit that kind of like looks over, gives a hand sign.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Bunnie,
I'm working here.
the people are coming over here.
Distract him. Who hired you?
Don't kill me if I say.
No, sweetie. I promise if you behave, you won't even remember this. You'll have plausible deniabilities. Come on.
It was Croatona. Croatona, they did me so much money over time. I didn't know how to get out of it.
Wait,
They said,
the mafia family?
yeah.
Oh my
They
goodness.
said I do this. They wipe the debt clean and pay me a little more on top of that. I don't know. I was just trying to get by. Please don't tell anyone.
Oh, who's
Don't kill me.
specifically from the Croatone family? Come on, I'll give you a little kiss if you're a good boy.
I'm so conflicted.
Come on. You would never lie to a lady.
Do you give him a little kiss?
Yeah.
On like the nose or where?
Yeah, that's cute. That's just demeaning enough. Just a
There we go.
little.
He was like,
Mortimer.
What?
Morima?
Mortimer.
Mortimer.
Honey, it's time to let the fisherman off the hook.
Mortimer Homos. Did he tell you anything else?
That's all I know. That's all he told me. That's all I wanted to know. Like you said, plausible deniability. You're so pretty.
I knee him in the trunk.
And this is for all the other ladies at the Lily Locket. Maybe don't hang around. You make them nervous.
Understood.
All right?
I'm going to cast Recant on him. I'm going to spin a hope.
Unloading on this guy.
Yes.
I am.
Failed on a 10.
Okay. He forgets the last minute of this conversation.
So he's like, oh,
I think I fell. It's gonna take me a week to find out again. Oh,
You've been just down in your drink. You shouldn't drink so much.
wow.
Do you even remember our lovely time together?
What?
And I shove him out of the bathroom. And I come out, I kind of like mess up my hair a little bit.
Xarlo,
What?
let's go.
I haven't lost all my money yet.
Stop gambling.
Have you made any more, or have you lost it all?
No, I don't have anything.
You missed a part of your clothes.
Feeling good.
The dogs are gone.
I still have the dog. I
Shoes
don't
are
have my
gone.
pants.
Didn't you say you were going to quit while you were behind? So
I said no one can quit on me behind. Let's go.
thinking it's the right way to go. Does not smell as good as the one that you just
I'm just
arrived
like
from.
kind of ducking in the water and kind of just putting my eyes up.
the rest of us are just walking on the sides.
Yeah.
We don't actually have to be in the water at all.
I'm still staying in.
Yeah, respect.
Keep your mouth closed.
They're committing to a bit. There's no, you can't argue with the bit.
Yeah.
Oh, what's all this shit in here?
Literal shit in here.
Bless you.
It's true though. Like, wouldn't there be more shit
Never
towards the
stop,
casino?
Probably.
Because there's so many
Probably.
people in there.
That's why I know where to go, because
Yeah.
all the shit's coming from there.
Distant scratching sounds up ahead.
Past the street.
Way past the street, you can hear the occasional like a slight screech or scratching noise, like a heavy movement, and you almost hear like a chittering noise.
That's not the sound of shit water.
And just the
Speak for yourself.
You rock tumbling out of you.
as you're listening to this, go ahead and shuffle your shuffle the cards in your loadout for me, if you don't mind.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Qua?
We're gonna take one.
I'm gonna take them.
Oh my gosh,
Put it
what if
back,
it's a
put it back,
really
put it back.
good one? Are you gonna get it back ever?
Don't cramp. Okay.
What'd you
so
get?
this,
What'd you get?
so unleash chaos.
Okay.
So unleash chaos goes into your vault.
Goes into my vault.
You can
okay.
recall it for a stress cost.
Sure,
But momentarily, the panic of this causes you to like forget one of your incantations. You're like, what was that? What was that spell? So
I forgot
Wicked.
stuff. I forgot stuff.
That card's
Eventually-
not in Daggerheart
It's
anymore.
not in
Good job.
It's gone.
It's out of
That's
it.
it. It's out of it.
it's closed beta. You do manage to pull yourself out of the water and kind of like catch yourself.
Sorry, I haven't done that before. That was hard.
Dante, those bricks there seem a little different than the rest.
Do they? You're our sewer expert.
Sorry, that took me a minute.
Just because I have sword and the hat and the... Fine.
Do you have any pizza? I'm so hungry.
Distinctly different. It's unique.
Very unique.
Bitchin'. And I'm just going to use my sword to tap one of the unusual...
I'm gonna rally.
Okay.
So, yeah, I you know what they say about bad dress rehearsals? We're not gonna have them. And I rally.
That's the same.
That's what
That
they
is the
say.
same.
That's what they say in those equity playhouses,
Yeah.
right?
Welcome to Lowvale, man. You got them quotes. So with the rallying shout of the classic Lowvale rehearsal rallying phrase echoing through these these sewer halls.
Now break their legs.
I'm going to
Nailed it.
hop up.
Ooh, that's a 12.
That's a 12.
So, and I know that doesn't.
No, that's
So can I roll my extra?
Reassurance!
If you want to,
You can have that.
Reassurance! Once per short rest before an ally attempts an action roll, the consequence. You can do it, Oppy! Re-roll your dice!
So you get to reroll. Just slices through you all with a quick snickersack. Bring it to my Jabberwocky here.
So it's 21.
21. Nice. You needed a 20.
Hold still, you fucking bollocks, you.
You slip it off his throat and kind of hold the chain. And as you kind of hold it, you can feel like in your grasp there's a force behind it. And it's like drawing, it's beautiful. It's drawing your attention towards it. And your focus begins
Put that down on the
to
tables at the casino.
directly focus deeply on that.
Turn it over.
You guys kind of see up on top, like balancing, like lower hands grabbing onto the sides of a slumbering Mortimer that's kind of teetering in the middle of the space.
Plus tail.
Yeah,
Like
you
tripod.
see Xarlo pulls off his necklace and just kind of starts cradling it like the One Ring.
Baited me. Snatched it up.
Big movement with the sword and
And try
bring
to
it,
knock him over.
bring it up and around and just try and stab right where it is to back him up right into you.
Oh,
As I see you setting up.
oh my gosh!
No.
Everybody take 6 hope.
I take 3 stress.
Do what you were doing!
Okay.
Yeah, his shadow is stapled to the ground right now. He's unable to move.
Okay. That is a 16 with fear.
That hits Mortimer.
Okay. So,
Fuck my life. I'll do that.
That's all right.
What?
So he goes and lands
Donut,
after the leap,
Allison?
and he's going to try and wrestle that from you again.
Right.
So he's going to go ahead and roll.
Yes. Let me wait.
That's going to be 16. Go ahead and make another strength
Strength.
reaction roll for me.
Okay, hold on. I want to read about my prayer die real quick here. You can spend one more of these other yourself. Okay. Okay, so strength roll. Here we go. I'm gonna run I'm gonna run by Bunnie and her magic circle.
Alrighty. About here or?
Help! 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 Help!
Let go.
Oh, that's
Well, then
not
that-
really an option here.
Just, you'll get your brain back. I'll give it back to you.
I'm not letting go of it.
Well, what the fuck you come over here for?
All right, I am going to sweep around, pull back the sword, and say, "Let's see what you can do when you can't see and can't walk." but we're having frog's legs tonight, and I'm going to take a swig. If you can, like, actually, you heard me. No, it's all power. No offense. I'm gonna add a no offense. Just trying to do a thing. I am
Take a stress
definitely
from
not
the
getting
mouth.
dramatic flair for that. I'm well aware.
You know what happens to a frog when
The
it's
same thing.
struck
I
by
was doing my
lightning?
best. It was terrible.
You have frog legs tonight.
I was not built for this. Rules.
I can't even remember what you said. It was so weird.
It was perfect.
It was such a long walk.
So I'm going to go just try and sweep against the legs, and if you're going to attack the head, if that works.
How can you make Quippy
So we both get to roll damage and add it together.
Oh, nice.
We both roll damage
Yes.
and add it together?
And add it together.
Okay. D20?
No, whatever your damage. Yeah, whatever. Because I don't know your attack. I'm just.
Can I?
Yes, you may.
Can I turn to Mortimer and say, I can't believe your men would betray you like this, and I will reach out a hand and cast Wall of Flame across the two guards.
Oh my god!
Wow.
As you go, turn around and kind of land in front of you all. How are you telling the truth? I'm so confused! You hear, oh, this is the worst birthday ever!
What did we do? Do you have a good runway walk? All right. I'm just gonna need you to work it, okay?
Okay.
Work that runway.
And I'm going to do hypnotic shimmer. And all the lights in the sewer go dark. And then but at
There
the
are
top
no lights in the sewer, but
you,
magically
well,
you create lights.
Yeah, that you see like boom, 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 like
Hell
a
yeah.
roll of like
Awesome.
of spotlights.
Okay.
And then there's a backlight, and I have like a RuPaul figure, and we just walk down the runway, and anyone in front of me is stunned. They are stunned. They are gagged.
Okay.
I help her by taking my quarterstaff and I'm like spinning it like a baton and like doing a shimmy
I love it.
behind her.
Okay, so spend your
Like
hope.
for some reason, there's like a wind machine in front of us now, and my hair's like going crazy.
And my cap is just
You add my experience, face beat, body snatched. As I have my little runway moment.
Sure.
Okay.
Feel more involved.
So nervous. So this is gonna be +4.
Oh no, is it really bad?
Yes, it is.
Real bad.
It's really bad.
Oh.
7.
+3. 10.
The four of you free yourselves from the sewers, topside, fingers crossed that your friends will meet you somewhere soon and safe, laying low and thinking of the best places to meet. For after all, there's supposed to be a show tonight, a performance.
I'm gonna blow my shit.
Did we stun them?
Meanwhile,
I don't know if Bunnie would know. She would still just be like,
Oh, where are they? It's almost 11s.
it takes a moment for you to rouse to consciousness. Both of you finding yourselves tied to adjacent chairs and surrounded by members of the Crotona Mafia family, as you are now both prisoners of them. Here in this familiar room where chaos and flame has nearly torn them asunder, you can see amongst the rest of these varying, hulking, angry to stoic bodyguards, the massive, swollen, ribbon arms of Mortimer push past as he sits before the two of you. All right. Now let's start talking truth, why don't we? That's from tonight's episode. We're gonna pick up there next time with the two of you captured